a little much.
All right, well, breaking news for the Goatfinity race chat. We might not be able to complete the full distance. We will find that out later. But regardless, we are here for race number 2 of 9 in the inaugural Goatfinity series. In the booth with me today, I have everybody's favorite spotter, Cooper.
What up?
And
it's gonna be a good day today. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. So we had a little technical difficulties. We just found out there's 80-something laps and
that's not technical difficulties.
And 2 hours.
That's you not knowing about big auto is.
I can't. Let me see. See where this is all. Hang on, I gotta get the ticker away.
Why'd you ever stop making the race time like 80 hours?
2 hours to do 80 laps? They could. I feel like they could.
But there's gonna be a caution every like 5 seconds.
Well,
you gotta remember that.
We'll see when we get there. Anyway, practice is over.
Okay, buddy.
Matthew C. White coming to the checkered flag Daytona got turned, and he currently leads practice. He's at the top of the board here at Fontana. Now, this week we were having something kind of different for qualifying. We are having group qualifying, so that's going to be interesting. Do you know what group qualifying is, Cooper?
Well, yeah. You just get in a group and you qualify. Well, it's not individual groups. It's just one big group, which. That's my official take. But I don't know. Who is some guy named Ian?
He's always watches our
videos. He's always watching. Is he? Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I recognize. He might change his profile picture. What's up?
All right, so let's watch Matthew White. He currently drives the number 12 Ford. He was one of the dominant cars last week at Daytona. This is his qualifying lap. Let's see what he can do. This is group qualifying, so we have a whole bunch of drivers here.
I don't get how y'all freaking look at this TV camera for like 2 seconds.
He is ripping the boards right now.
Look at this move!
Oh, he got loose off of 2.
Hold on, what number is this guy?
Here's the 51 of Jay Mulder. He's our one and only Canadian in the field tonight. That's Cooper's favorite. He's driving the Limeade Media Chevrolet, the number 51 tonight. See what kind of performance he can put on. I guess while we're qualifying, let's show off the point standings from last week. So,
what's up, Joey?
Last week, Aiden, I keep calling him Adrian. Aiden Walker picked up the win. He currently leads 48 points. Is the lead. 4 points behind him is Andrew, and Cooper with the K rounds out your top 3. Notable driver on here I expected to be higher was Tyler McDonald. Tyler isn't even racing tonight, so that's going to be really interesting.
Oh yeah, Tyler has this thing called school, so unfortunately he couldn't join. But he's looking to join next week.
Yeah, he's definitely going to need to pick up the pace with him missing a week. And we'll look at Tyler in the number 3 car in 13th. He ran up front last week. I don't even know if he's racing tonight. Is he racing tonight?
What a move.
See. Oh, he is racing tonight, but he's not on track. So we're still getting used to all this. But, yeah, that's your point standings heading into tonight. Top of the board, I think. How do I sort? Is Jay Mulder top of the board? No, he's not.
No.
Oh, that's why. Here we go.
Top of the board is
Cameron
Chandler.
He's driving the number 8 Chevrolet in one of the coolest paint schemes out there. As a Dale Jr. fan, this makes me happy.
These are some cool names. Look at this. Gino Morrow.
He's currently P2 on the track. Driving the 71 Toyota for tonight.
Guy McGurk. Dude, these are great.
You want to drag someone in here and talk to him pre-race?
This is going to be a great race. No.
All right, well, we will. All right, okay. Aiden Walker was the winner of last week's Goatfinity race. He was the inaugural winner. He's currently P3 on the board, coming off of turn 4. How you feeling for tonight?
I don't like open qualifying.
Well, open qualifying doesn't like you because you're not fast. Yes.
So true.
Well, stop the cricket soundboard. Hopefully this race actually like has some tire saving, but since the temperature is super cool and we barely have really much time to run, I don't know how it's gonna really go. So usually this is anyways one of my weaker tracks. So
Well, good luck out there,
like,
man.
Well,
when I run with
is there anyone you want to talk to or anything you want to say?
no, not really.
All right. Well, good luck tonight. Hopefully
Good
you
man.
crash Nick. That was P3 on the board. Aiden Walker, your points leader. Let's see. Mason what is he doing in the backstretch?
He's just, Mason kind of lives in his own space and time.
Mason has an interesting story I would like to say on stream. Let me see if I can. How do I unmute this? That's up. Hey, Mason,
It's
get
not
in
an
here.
interesting story. It's not an interesting story.
Hey,
He just
it's something.
ran over a mailbox.
We'll see if
Quickest shit you've ever heard, guys. Man loses control of vehicle.
Mason did hit a mailbox this week.
It happened today.
No, that happened. He wrecked twice?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. How
Am I an idiot? I swear it happened today. We need to stay on topic here, but let me fact check this.
Here's your two-time GoatCo Cup Series champion Nick Pena in the 52 Chevrolet. That's weird to say. He's out here driving the Kyle Larson machine. He's not as high as Mason is right now on the track, but he's currently 13th, so he definitely fell off and got mid over the GoatCo off season.
So true. No, that was his earlier crash play. That was just the dash cam footage.
Oh, okay. Two drivers have not posted a time tonight so far. It's Landon Johnson and Tyler Twilley.
Interesting. I wonder what
But
we're
still
doing
top of the
here.
board is the number 8 car of Cameron Chandler.
What are you expecting today? What are you expecting to see today from Jarek and Nick?
I'm
It's always
expecting a lot of
interesting to,
chaos with Jarek. He could not hold a line in practice from what I saw. He's 15th on the board, so.
This is going to be something.
And he is driving
I didn't know
slow.
that.
He just ran a 118 last lap. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh my god. Jeez. Very interesting things going on. Ooh, Nick is
Mason,
farting.
if you could VC real quick.
Trying to lock in.
Yeah, he's 4th.
You would just have to wait for everyone to post a time.
I'll just wait.
That's how it works.
No, you get 3 minutes or left in this. So how we doing, chat?
Yeah, what's
Changed
up,
my
guys?
name when Goatfinity announcement came out. I immediately joined the Discord. Yeah, if you want to DM me on Instagram, on Discord, we can work that out. Some guy named Ian. I'm not sure why.
Yeah. See what you can do. Get you a pit reporter. What a move by Mason. Oh, it's Jarek. Gotta remember that's Jarek in the 24.
Down into turn 1 and 2. Mason now diving all the way down in the bottom. He's going to get right in front of his teammate of Jarek. This is going to be so confusing with 3 Hendrick cars. And now walking into the booth after he just took a shower or a crap is Caution Clock, Mr. Speed.
Looks like I've set up my microphone, but hello everybody. I am a little sick, so I might not have as much energy as I usually do, but I'm still trying to be here, so let me set up my microphone.
The 71 cars out here running some laps. He's still P2 on the board. Oh my gosh. Can you look at the time, Cooper? Did they tie? Timing and scoring says they're tied for first.
Oh my gosh. No. Carmen beat him by 1/100th of a second.
Wow. Timing and scoring says they both ran a 41.78 by Cameron.
No,
and
wait,
Gio.
that's 1,000th. That's 1,000th. No. Yeah, Cameron beat Gino by 1,000th of a second. Pretty nuts.
Well, we got about a minute left. We'll drag somebody else in here. Let's drag a... All right, Cooper. This is Cooper version
Hello.
2. How you doing, Cooper?
Good enough. I'm not good early, but hopefully a long run will go well in my favor.
Well, my cousin Cooper, would you like to say anything to other Cooper?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think it really, just relying on that family tradition of excellent fucking performance in every aspect of life will get you pretty far. So I'm not too worried for you.
What
Hope
are
you
you
have a
I
good day.
gotta do
yapping
good.
about?
My team boss is gone, so I gotta do good for us.
Yeah, he's out there being a responsible adult doing school or something. But you know what's more important than that? Goatfinity. So I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Hey, my
Hey,
other
everybody.
teammate, he could have been doing school. He's here.
Yeah, and he's a more mature adult. He's engaged.
Wow.
All right, well, we'll
Yeah.
send you back in there with your teammate. But is there anything you want to say?
Woohoo. That's what I'll say.
There
Wow.
you go.
And that was Cooper Brackens driving the number 98 Toyota for what the heck is Tyler's team called?
Great question.
Like Big
We did
Mac and
Toyota
Cheese
Sports.
Nuggets, whatever.
Something like that.
Somebody's
What's up,
popping
everybody?
open up a Dr. Pepper.
That's actually Red Bull, because if not, I'm gonna crash out on my computer.
All right, well, this will conclude qualifying for Fontana. Your pole winner is Cameron Chandler with a time of 40.178. He is your... Oh, somebody is dead on the backstretch. Anyway, he is your pole winner for tonight.
Yeah, we're getting ready for a great race here at Auto Club. Like I said, I have a little snick, so I might be a
Hello?
second. Oh, who's this, Cameron?
This is Mason. Mason,
Mason.
you could join later. We're going to do starting lineup.
All right.
Everybody tune in when Mason comes back because he has an interesting story. Anyway, who else? Lively's still on the track, it says. Nope, he's not.
We can pull up your stream.
Is that the
link.
Lively I think it is?
Yes.
The guy who tried to kill everybody last week? Yes, indeed.
Wow, I didn't know that. How did I not put that together?
I would love to do starting lineup music, but I don't have starting lineup music. But I do have these awesome graphics. If you want these awesome graphics, go to... I don't remember the YouTube channel. Sorry, you're in the chat.
I don't remember the YouTube
FTN Broadcasting. All right, let's go. You sound sick.
Sim's loading. Alright, I'm sick, yeah. But I'm still trying to be here.
All right,
Ugh.
let's do the
Because I care
grid.
about GoFinity that much.
This is cool. Row 1 we have Cameron Chandler and you should do it, Cooper. Actually, you do this. You're gonna do.
What? I don't. What do you mean? What?
You're doing the starting lineup.
I'm trying to email my aunt. Okay.
All right.
I'm busy. I don't, dude. I know like
Row
two of
2
these people. You
is
gotta give me a break.
Aiden Walker and Mason in the 56. Row 3 is Andrew and Seth. Row 4 has Matthew C. White and Martin Lopez Fernandez. How can I not? Can I? Does this automatically change? No, it doesn't. Dang it. Row 5 is Joshua. And Lively is in the 35 car. Who is in the Thomas the Train car? I'm sorry. I'm just noticing this stuff. You know what? This would be a good time to pull in Mason
Where
as
did I
everybody
put
looks at the
the
starting lineup.
GoFinity?
No, we can't pull in Mason. Let's pull in Caleb. Cooper, start talking to Caleb as we show the starting lineup.
Hey, Caleb.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's okay.
Feeling confident? Feeling worried? How you feeling?
I'm not confident in school right now, but we'll see how this goes.
All right.
You think you could win tonight? You think you got a fast car?
I feel like I can find the speed. I gotta start making good laps, trying to hit the wall. Try to stay out of
Very
cautions.
true.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of. I feel like this on the restart is already gonna be a caution.
Probably. Knowing
People are all over the place,
knowing the
and tires are really loose when they're fresh. So
should be very interesting tonight. If you had to think about one challenging aspect of this race, what do you think it's going to be?
probably passing somebody.
Passing somebody?
Trying not to run into the back of them when they slide job you.
Yeah. Well, good luck tonight, all right? And we'll
Thank
watch
you.
out on track.
You got it.
Hang on. I gotta drag him out.
All right, let's get this going. Cars are rolling off here in a cloudy day at Auto Club. Very cloudy. We're getting ready to go here for the second race out of 9 in the Goatfinity season number 1. I don't know who sat on pole. I showed up late, but looks like it would be the number 8 car.
Cameron Chandler.
Cameron Chandler. Didn't really talk about him during the 500.
I don't think he was in the 500.
Maybe not in the 500. Maybe he showed up a couple races later. But honestly, the 500, you know, a lot of drivers will say that this is where the season starts. You know, after you get going here, after Daytona, you know, you get out of that plate racing, you get out of the big wrecks that we had last week. You know, you get into a track where it's more traditional oval, and you can really see who's got the horsepower and who is going to perform tonight. Big field showing up for tonight. Amazing. Love to see it. Blake, who do you think is going to be your pre-race pick for this week? We're actually rolling off. We're rolling off, actually.
I'm going to pick the 8 car because why not? It's in a cool paint scheme. He starts in the pole. And for the second time this year, we are racing in California at Goatfinity. Green flag is out.
Green flag
wide here
wave.
for the lead.
Nope, go ahead.
Still 3 wide as the 71 is pushed to the outside.
3 wide for the
Back a
lead.
little bit. Now 2 for the lead.
3 wide for the lead. As you can see in the back, the 9 car is squirrely in the back of Gordon. He saves it. He is all over the place. But back up front, Aiden Walker leaving no room for any mistakes. He was the winner last week, and he is still leading as it looks like Martin Lopez is out of control.
Whoa.
Mason's out of control. He saved it. What an opening lap for these Goatfinity drivers. But down the front stretch as they snake all the way down to the bottom of the track to break the draft. Chandler lost the lead, but can he get it back? He drives around the top trying to get Walker.
Aiden Walker won the Daytona 500 last week, is back here looking for another victory here at Auto Club, but that A-car's not going to go down without a fight. He won the pole for a reason. Here he comes, down to the inside, going to set up the 93 to turns 3 and 4. Going to try to make that pass, going to drive it in really deep on the 93. Wow. What a pass. Just drove it right in. Oh, Walker's up the track.
Mason's out of control. Mason just turns the 9 car.
We got a
That is going to be a caution. What is Mason doing? Let's look at the replay.
Let's go look at here. That was Gordon who got turned by Mason, it looks like.
We're looking at it right now. Mason
ran him up on the wall.
Yeah, we're looking.
Not running the wall.
They were.
Okay, I mean. Yeah.
Well,
he turned him. Looks like it.
Mason got loose and.
Yeah, I mean, looks like honestly, I would blame Mason on that one. I mean, watching it back, he just came up and just hooked the 9 down the front straightaway. Not sure if that'll be a penalty or not, but he was running that 9 hard on the fence. 9 and him make contact, just race it, and then Mason just dumps him. Again, not really sure what happens on that end, but we'll be interested to see if that number 56 car gets a penalty.
Wow. Well, that's Mason. I don't know what he's doing, but
we're currently seeing Chandler as in the 8 car. He's big scored as the leader now. He did take a very commanding lead before that yellow came out, but you know, Aiden Walker in the second can he really do anything tonight against this 8 car? He's so fast. Aiden cannot drive it in as much on that early run as the 8 car. You know, I know we're only a couple laps in, but that's a very interesting detail to watch later on in the race.
Sorry, chat. My mic was a little loud. Let me know if it's as loud. We did have some now as loud as it was. I did get a new computer over the week, so a lot of my settings did not change from the previous computer. But we have a couple cars that stayed out. Jay Mulder stayed out. Lucas Fuller. Cooper Brackens, who we talked to pre-race as well with his teammate Caleb McDonald, stayed out. Along with everybody's favorite modding gaming guy, Andrew, in the 57.
Everybody's gonna come down pit road first time today. Gonna probably take 4 tires. The surface here at Auto Club is very, very abrasive, so have to see how these pit stops go for some of these drivers. Hopefully Chandler Smith can get a nice clean pit stop, get back out in front of the lead, but Aiden Walker was fast on pit road at Daytona last week. Don't count him out.
This, I think the 21 car of Thomas the Tank Engine over here, I think he got a penalty. 'Cause he's letting a lot of cars by, so I assume he got a penalty.
We're seeing a couple guys stay out, actually. If you look back to the front, that is the 51 of Jay Mulder. Mulder.
Yeah, no, Mulder.
Sorry.
He's the Canadian.
Mulder. He's the Canadian boy. We were talking about him last week. He was up front late at Daytona. Did not end up getting the luck of the pushes to get up to that lead. But overall, really interesting first race for him. But you have to take a look again. Look at that 23 car. A lot of these guys had not been talked about. But another guy who we talked to in pre-races up there who stayed out, that's Cooper Brackens, that 98 car. Don't count him out of potentially taking home this crown today. What about that 57? I'm pretty sure he might be scored as the leader since he is running alongside the pace car. Not really sure how this is going to end up, but
No, he stayed out,
like,
so he's definitely the leader right now.
That's Andrew, who was, like we mentioned before, a savior of the NASCAR gaming community. Almost won Daytona last week. Did not get the pushes at the right times. But he is back this week, of course, going after that $100 prize pool, and he is going to go try to win this one today and put himself in a good points position.
Cooper, say something intelligent.
That's not possible. That doesn't exist. No.
No.
Just no.
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 I just realized my stream is not pulled up on my phone. I should probably pull that up. All right, coming back to the green flag, I would like to... Who is the 0 car? Is that Lucas Fuller?
I don't think anybody's.
Yeah, it's on trade paints for my end. Lucas Fuller is the 0 car, but on the ticker he is number 23. But 23 as we come back down to the redacted restart zone, Andrew's going to lead us back to the green flag as we are back underway in California.
What is this move on the inside? They're 3 wide here, and now 3 wide for the lead.
That's not the lead.
Nope,
Cooper.
8. Well, they were for a second. Now 3 wide in second.
Andrew, early lead into
no, not
1
second.
and 2.
Hold on, sorry.
Look at that. Look at that 51 up there, ripping that high line. That's Jay Mulder. Look at the run he gets on the outside lane. Try to push that number 57 down the back turn. That's Andrew. Look at the 23 as well behind him. There goes the 51 of Jay Mulder. He is your new leader at Auto Club.
The first time we've had a non-American lead the field, and it's Jay Mulder off of turn number 4 as he's
he's in the
wall a little bit. 3 wide down the front stretch.
3 wide.
3
and
wide.
It's going to be the 23 who beats him off the inside lane. And he's clear.
Lucas Fuller let one of his first laps in Goatfinity. Look at him on the bottom lane. They are going to slip up. There goes the 51 up the track as well. We are having some great racing early here at Auto Club. That 57 in the middle lane now. Look at that outside lane. They're starting to train and have draft down the back straightaway.
The draft is going to play a huge factor, especially these tires go to wear. You don't want to lose the momentum, and the best way to not lose momentum is to stay in the draft and stay underneath the car, tucked underneath you. But there's 4 wide battle for the lead.
Oh, wow. 4 wide. That 51 of Jay Mulder out front right now. The 23 machine slipping back, losing spots off that restart. You know, we've talked about this. Look at that Chandler guy. Look at the Chandler in the 8 car, ripping the outside lane, trying to keep it out of the wall, trying to chase down that 51 car. Where's Andrew? He's like on the bottom lane with the help from the 71 machine. Oh, we got
a wreck in the back.
That's the 19 into the wall.
Oh, there's a car flipping. Huge crash in the back.
The 19, that's a Martin Lopez Fernandez. Early trouble for him again. He had trouble last week at Daytona and not a good start to his season so far. I have to go take a look at what happened to him. Oh, wow.
We're taking a look right here. Oh, we're going to have to go back in time to just 20 seconds. We're going to have to go like 30 seconds.
If I could say anything, it looks like kind of like Martin's fault right now.
All right, we're looking at it right here. So it looks like he's coming off of the turn. He's already 3 wide on the bottom. He just clears himself on the 9. Yeah. That's really unfortunate for the 9 because he already got wrecked by Mason and nowhere for the 78 to go, and he plows right into him.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen this trouble before. A lot more, surprisingly, a lot more early carnage at Auto Club than at Daytona. But yeah, that 19, you know, don't know really what he was thinking, trying to clear up. Not really knowing the 9 and the, I believe that was the 78 on his outside were there. That's 3.7s. Again, that does suck for those guys. They're going to have to take it back to pit road, maybe try to use one of their, I call it speed repairs.
I wonder why.
Get back on track.
Coming down pit road, Jay Mulder, who stayed out last time, he's going to bring the field down to pit road. Will anybody stay out? Not really seen anybody stay out on the racetrack, but let's see what pit stops are going to look like. Let's go down to our pit reporter, Cooper. You're our pit reporter now.
Hello, people. I am in the pits, and I am here watching the 57 car go into the pit lane.
All right, what about my mic?
It looks
now?
like he's going into the box. He successfully makes it into the box.
8 car might have overshot his pit box a little bit. Kind of depends on if he can get out here. Changing that right side. Right now, that 23 car is already off. So is the 51.
It's going to be the 71 out of pit road first. I feel like Nick's had one of those paint schemes before. Let me know if my mic's better.
That's not a bad of me.
Welcome to fuck.
All right, Mason, get in here. Oh.
I'm good.
We have kind of a comment from
Wait,
one of the drivers. That's
right.
Philo Lively.
What, Caleb?
Incredible officiating.
We have a halfway, right?
C. All right, I assume Mason does not want to get in here because he was involved in that lap, what is that, 3 accident, I think? I'm not really sure what lap that was.
Right
but
back.
Yes.
He,
Very interesting here. Looking at the scoreboard here, Reese Evans has a black flag. I'm pretty sure. I'm not really sure what that could be. Not really sure what he did. Had to check on that before we go back green here, but very interesting.
yeah, I'm not sure. He's on pit road right now. I don't know if he maybe entered a closed pit or whatever they may, but, who can we drag? Let's drag in Hunter. All right, Hunter. How's your race going so far?
I am not happy.
Why are you not happy?
This has to be the fucking most bullshit race I've ever fucking run. We have had an intentional wreck early on in this race, and nothing was done about it. There's infinite tires, infinite fuel. Well, not infinite fuel. You get the fucking just infinite fast repairs. What the fuck is this?
Well, this is Goatfinity where we love chaos. So we'll let you get back to yelling at Lively because we're Mason.
That was Hunter and the number 86 machine. I don't know where the 51's going. But Hunter and the number 86 machine, always a crazy character to have up in the booth for interviews. But
actually, let me ask you more questions. Hey, Hunter, what's your favorite color?
I am gonna answer that question right now.
All right.
Well, we're coming back to green flag racing here. Coming off turn number 4, lights are off on the pace car. Blake, lead us back down to the green.
Well, we are 10 laps down, or 11 laps down, coming to lap 12. Hopefully we don't get any more cautions for a while, but we're going back to the green flag as the 71 car and the 51 car will lead us back down to the green flag. Green flag is back out. Let's see what happens now in California. Jay Mulder's going to go right in front of the Thomas the Tank car in the 21 car. That's Joshua in the 21 car. He's ripping the bottom right now. But it's Aiden Walker in the 93 trying to make a move. Jay Mulder out of control.
Oh, he's loose. Can he save it?
Saved
he does.
it.
No caution. What a move by Jay Mulder.
Save.
Save.
Back up front, the 71 car is out front and leading right where he was before the caution.
Look at the 71 of Gino out front early. You know, haven't really talked about him much in the past since Speed Weeks began, but now we are into race 2. Like I said, this is where the real season starts. But yeah, we're getting into this race now. Probably going to settle it a little bit. What a save by Jay Mulder right there, man. That was
the caution flag, but there is a group of red cars between Mason, Jarek, and Hunter on the bottom of the track, about mid-pack. They are dicing it up for position, and Cooper Bracken's on the bottom in the yellow car is making some moves also. But down the back stretch, here comes Joshua trying to make some more moves on the track. But it's going to be, who's that? Matthew White on the bottom, passing Thomas the Tank.
Look at this. The 93 is going to clear himself on the 57 of Andrew. And look at the 8 again. Once again, he has made his Cameron Chandler has made his way back up. They're going to block the 57 of the 93, going to block that 8 car. Kind of drafting in a 1. Maybe trying to make up some time on that 71. Try not to let him get out too early of a lead. But he is opening it up very fast.
Yes, he is. There's about 3 wide in the pack for about 6th place. Dicing it up. Who is this? This is the... His number is not correct. Who's the... Oh, no, it is. Seth Warren in the 81 car, driving the GR Supra, that white car. He's a name you hear around the iRacing community. He's a really good driver. We'll see what he could do today. Haven't heard much about him in this season so far, but he's making his way back towards the front.
Yeah, he's battling that at 80. I believe that's the 82 car of Sky. 82 car of Sky. You know, I mean, there's a lot of drivers who joined after Daytona. We saw a couple join after Daytona. I think that's going to be the most interesting part of this race today. I mean, you have so many new guys. You have a lot of these guys are rookies. Some guys are, haven't played iRacing as long as others. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this works. Look at that top lane. Who is that all the way up there on the outside of the 81 or close to it?
Matthew C. White.
Wow. He could rip that top lane at... Perfect, kind of like Kyle Larson in the Real Life Cup Series. What a move. But yeah, the 81's hunting down that 82. Like I was saying, it's going to be very interesting to see for the rest of the season how the skill levels at each track kind of perform. You see Milo Lively in the back there as well, trying to make up some spots.
He's ripping the boards right now, trying to catch Thomas the Tank. That's what I'm going to call him. I love that paint scheme. We got Joshua in the 21 car driving this paint scheme. This is probably my favorite paint scheme all year so far. We've only really done a couple races, but I have seen some sneak peeks of what other schemes people be running, but this is pretty good. But back up towards the front, we now have a battle. Aiden Walker now, last week's winner, is hunting down the race leader of Gino.
He's got to run, only looking about half a length, trying to get to his bumper. Ooh, big block there from Aiden. I mean, from the 71.
71 of Gino being very aggressive, trying to keep this lead. Like we said before, in Daytona, halfway points are not awarded, but you do get that leader to be the leader on pit road, which can make or break the rest of your race. So very, very interesting here. Gino trying to just hold off that 93, trying to log some laps here. The field has calmed down. We saw 2 early yellows, but overall, everybody has pretty much, calmed down. I think we're trying to settle into this race here at Auto Club.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest questions is going to be fuel mileage. We know that fuel mileage is going to come into play sometime today. You're probably going to have to make a green flag pit stop. When will it be? We don't know, but it will happen sometime today. We know they pitted already into caution, but they can't make it to the end on fuel, and I don't even know if they can make it to halfway. That's going to be the challenge of when these drivers will pit. Remember, tires are very crucial also. We're going to enter Cooper's favorite part of the race, the weather conditions.
Let's go!
70 degrees, 1 humidity. It just says humidity, 1. 1 humidity, a single humidity, and 4-mile-an-hour wind.
Oh, it's awful. It's awful humid out today. Yeah. What would you say? I'd say it's about a 1.
Currently, we've had 6 lead changes, 4 caution laps, 2 cautions, and there's 67 laps to go in this race. But it's not for the 93 of Aiden Walker. He wants to make this like it's the last lap, and he is trying to take the lead at all he can.
Yeah, that 71 car trying to hold up that 93 as long as he can. We've seen this before here at Auto Club. We saw we heard the 98 in his interview. Cooper Brackett's basically say, the hardest part of tonight is going to be passing. And I think that's what we're kind of seeing here. 71 has a good car, but so does that 93 car, and he's just holding him up currently. So, very interesting start to this one. But yeah, there goes the 93 to the outside, trying to rip it. Maybe do a crossover. He's got to run. Coming off turn number 2. Can he get to the inside? No, he can't.
Nope.
While you stay on that battle for the lead, we're going to look at mid-pack with Mason and others.
Pushing to the inside is the 93.
Never mind, we're going to look at the lead.
He gets on the inside lane. They're even now.
Look at the inside.
It looks, who's going to get the run off of the turn? Let's see. Aiden with a bit of an advantage. The high side is the 71, still dead even.
Gino
Looking
Moreau
for
on
any
the
kind of
outside
draft.
trying to pass Aiden Walker, but it does look like he's going to get it. Looks like Aiden's going to dive into turn number 1, and I assume he's going to try a
And
slide
yep,
job.
there it is. Great maneuver by the 93, and now it's Gino who's going to be fighting for that number 1 spot yet again.
You know, Aiden Walker took the lead once again here. There's
Speaking of, here comes the 71. And he is on the inside. He's just the run of his life.
Oh, Fox
What a
moment.
move.
Fox moment. Oh, I missed it.
Oh my gosh. He
Boy,
actually
come on.
took
Well,
the lead. He got a great
They're
run.
on the
Now they're
inside.
still battling.
They're trading back and forth this position.
Here comes the 93. He's back down to the inside of the 71. Can he get the spot back?
Yep,
He will.
he's clear.
Wow.
Wow.
What a start to this one. And looming in the back, that's the 8 car of Cameron Chandler. But looking at the lead, oh, they're on the wall. That 93 car smacks the outside wall. Can the 71 take advantage?
We'll have to see. If you'll remember, the 8 car was actually our pole sitter. So interesting to see that, it's not surprising that he's kept up, but let's see I wonder if he could get back up to this battle, frankly, this absolute war that's been going on up here.
I don't know. Oh, sorry. No, you're good.
Go ahead.
There's the tickers being spazzy out. We're good. It's still working though.
The 8 and the 93 and the 71 are not pulling their punches
we have
tonight,
a caution.
folks.
Lively is
Caution,
flipping down the front stretch with the 9 car again. The 3 car of Tyler's in it.
Caution waves! Oh my lord! Another yellow.
What a crash!
We're gonna have let's just go straight to the replay here, folks.
Yeah, we're gonna need
Caution
a replay
number
for
3.
that one.
Oh my lord! He actually flipped.
We're watching it in slow motion.
Oh,
Lively is
that 9 car.
Lively's under Cooper Brackens. Cooper Brackens into the wall. Nothing Lively can do. Looks like he saved it a little bit. Oh, he's gonna overcorrect. No, what is he? Okay, so he corrected it. He's spinning. All right, somebody's gonna plow into him. Oh no! Oh no!
Yep.
Oh, the 9 car. Who is the 9 car? Gordon.
That is Gordon. That's his 3rd incident of the night.
And the 3 car of Tyler Twilley has nowhere to go. We should.
That is unlucky for Gordon, honestly. That's his 3rd incident of the night. I mean,
I can't believe Lively flipped like that. Let's bring in Lively.
Lively, man, are you okay?
A little bit of damage, but it'll buff out those scratches.
But
how are you driving? Your left rear.
I actually feel fine.
It's not fine on my screen.
That's incredible.
Question, why is Mason still racing?
That will be discussed for a later incident post.
He should have been suspended 21 laps ago.
Well, we don't have a scoring guy up here, so who's gonna pit? Lively, just talk to us while you make your pit stop. You heard from me today.
The officiating's been not the best, I'll be honest. Car's fine. The combo's fine, but the Hendrick cars are awful, all of them.
Well, that's true. They all are. All right. Thanks for talking to us. We're going to talk to the leader now. That's not the leader. Aiden Walker, how are you doing today so far with your race?
Well, I found out that this car is a lot like the next gen because for some reason, well, the connection is slightly different with this, but for some reason when I passed Gino, I think he noticed that I got a little bit tight on exit there, so that wasn't great. But yeah, we got to the lead, so I guess I should say I got to the lead because I got no crew. But
how did the car feel on that early run? Feel anything crazy? I mean, you're making some crazy moves out there. You and the 71 are not pulling punches. So, how does the car feel? And do you think you could beat that 71 today?
I mean, it just matters on how this run goes. So, I mean, we are gonna have that halfway break soon. So, I don't know how that's gonna end up going because, I mean, especially with how the start of the race went, with how we had people staying out, trying different strategies and things. That was kind of where it just kind of shuffled me back, and especially with Caleb, I guess, forgetting what gas pedal is once. Yeah. I mean, hopefully now we'll be able to stay up here for the rest of the race, since we might get more long green flag runs. I expect probably yellow right on this restart. it's gonna happen probably, especially the longer the track gets rubbered up and things.
Yeah.
And even if, let me check, does the temperature go down? I mean, technically the track should be getting hotter, so
Any more
Hopefully-
questions for him?
How this is a big question Cooper had to ask you earlier. How has the weather affected? We've seen on the ticker over here the humidity is 1.
I feel like the tires don't really like that.
That one humid.
Nah, they're fine.
I mean, when they're cold, they get a little annoying because they want to murder you on the starts. So hopefully it gets better over the race since the track's gonna warm up because we've had cars on track now, and not cars barrel rolling down the backstretch lively.
Yeah, lively.
Yeah.
So hopefully this run goes a little bit better. Should be able to keep the lead if I get a good jump on everyone. So.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us. Good luck, and I guess you want my $100 really bad because you won Daytona and you're still winning. So we'll talk to you in a
Good
little
luck.
bit.
Yep, good luck, Aiden.
All right.
Alrighty.
That is your
Lights are
Daytona
off.
winner and your leader still, Aiden Walker. He's definitely making a name for himself.
Little bit of interesting thing. Looking on the leaderboard now, I'm pretty sure that 9 car is out of the race. So, from what I can see, I don't see any things indicating his name is a gray, so I don't think he is in the race anymore. The lights are off on the pace car here at Auto Club. Blake, lead us back down to the green.
Coming back down to the green flag for the 3rd time today. Aiden Walker is going to lead us back down, but behind him is our pole sitter of Cameron Chandler on the 8 car in the redacted restart zone. Green flag, and man, does Aiden get a good start. High above the top of the Cooper blimp. Cooper, you going to be our blimp for the day?
The blimp camera is so bad.
The Cooper point. Down the back straightaway, look at that 93 car really get an early lead. That's 71 and the 57 working together. That's Andrew. And that 57 car came up just short of Daytona last week. But it's all out front right now. That 93 car of Aiden's leading. But look at that 71. Again, these guys are pretty much bitter rivals in today's race, as they have the most speed out of anybody currently. But don't count out the 57 of Andrew or the 8 of Cameron Chandler.
I would just like to say, if I was out here driving these cars would have been lapped already. I am a GoatCo champion. None of these guys have GoatCo wins except Nick. Where's Nick running? 14th. This guy sucks.
What number is Nick?
52.
Nick is in that 52 car, you know, GoatCo champion of this year. Not really one of the best. Hopefully he can get back up there later in the race. But yeah, I mean, looking back at the lead, you have that 93 car and that 71. They are going at it. I mean, they're trailing. Look at who is on that outside lane again. Is that Matthew?
I bet it's the 12 car of Matthew. Let's see. It is. He's the outside of Mason right now. Thomas the Tank is behind them both, but it's all Aiden Walker in the lead still. 28 laps down.
71 down to the inside. He's going to make a move for it. The 71 is trying to take the lead. That's Gino.
Mason just walled the 12 car. Sorry to cut you off. Mason just walled the 12 car, I'm pretty sure, entering turn 1. He is already looking to make some enemies, and I don't think...
Oh!
The 57!
There goes the 57 of Andrew! Get stopped!
I'm... Dadgummit, this is as bad as Fox.
What happened? I'm immediately.
Oh, Jay Mulder is flying in there.
Ooh. Yeah. We might have some beef after that one. That's the 81 car. We were talking about him earlier. Death, really good here at iRacing. Yeah, he just moves up the racetrack. It just spins the 57 out. I don't know what happened there. Maybe the car broke loose on back straightaway, but either way, Andrew goes around here again at Auto Club. What's the halfway break, Blake?
A completion of... Oh, I see. Yeah, sorry, we're looking at the replay right here in stream.
You're good.
It's going to be the completion of the halfway lap.
Oh, so we're halfway through?
I don't think 30 and 30 makes 85, buddy.
Oh, dude, sorry. I'm spacing out right now, but yeah, I didn't know the lap total, honestly. So
yeah, 85 laps.
But yeah.
Oh, Jay
Did anyone see that?
What just happened?
What was that? Huh? That was interesting.
What happened?
You want a VC in here, Jay?
Jay Mulder appears to have lost control of the vehicle and skated across the grass on turn 4.
So he went down to the
going on?
apron
What?
in the grass, spun out
That
right
is-
in front of the leaders and almost into the pace car. That's probably going to be a deduction of some points. Cooper Brackens is leading. He stayed out.
Jay will get on pit road now.
We'll let's interview Caleb. See how Caleb's doing.
Not spinning wheels.
Hey,
All right,
Caleb.
Caleb.
Oh look, I'm back in here.
Yep.
Why?
Wanted to ask how the car's feeling. How do you think the race is going so far? I mean, you're in third now since you stayed out. So, any big, things you could tell us about the racing surface right now?
I mean, it's fine. I got caught up by a lot of slower guys. It's really killed it in the longest green run we had. So I just been in the back the whole time. I was expecting to stay in the back and maybe not get wrecked, and there's people still wrecking back there.
Yeah. Blake, Cooper, questions?
No, hang on. I have an idea. I'm going to
Lord.
scroll up in a random text messaging chat I have with Caleb's brother, Tyler. And I'm just going to stop on the count of 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And the thing that pops up is, what is the first words? Oh, I can't read that in public. So you think they're going to keep Bubba? I assume this is something at 2311. So do you think 2311 is going to keep Bubba Wallace?
I think they are.
Yeah, me too. All right, you're getting kicked out of here. All right, that was
Caleb.
Caleb
McDonald.
McDonald. Jinx.
You owe me a Dr. Pepper, please. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, early carnage here. What is that, our 4th yellow of the day?
Sorry, chat. If you want to talk to more drivers, you're gonna have to spam them if you have contact with them because none of them are in VC right now. We've talked to everybody we're able to. So, Shaz, I know you have Nick's phone number. You should spam him until he joins, or Mason. Mason is the current, the highest running HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, the red one. Cooper is deafened. Not my spotter. My Lively has left the call. Is he still in the race?
Showing him he is still scored in the running order. So
Yeah, he is. He left the Discord. I wonder where he went.
probably, interesting things going on. The lights are off on the pace car again. So we're getting back going here.
Hey,
Let's see how this one
I found some people we could talk to into the next caution. They're in a separate
All right.
server. They're hiding from us.
They can't do that. Here we go. Come back to the green flag here. Lights are off once again. Blake, go ahead and lead us back down.
Cooper Brackens leading some more laps here at Fontana, California. He's been about mid-pack to early top 10s. We'll see what he could do on this restart as they enter the redacted restart zone. Lively's warming up his tires. There's somebody behind him trying to switch lanes before the start line. This is going to be a chaotic restart with this 19 car, I have a feeling. Martin Lopez in the middle. He stayed out on old tires. We'll see what he can do. Here comes the 71 and Gino on the bottom of the track, putting it 3 wide. They're going to all split the 19. That's gonna be
contact!
right
That's
between the
Jimmy
18 of Caleb. We just talked to him. He's on old tires, but he
He
saves it.
saved it.
Back up front, the
Caleb
71 car
McDonald.
is looking for the lead still. Gino looking for the lead. Here comes two-time GoatCo champion Nick Pena on the top of the racetrack in the Hendrick.com cars, whatever the heck it's called.
Wow. Look
Cooper-
at Jay on that outside lane. But the 71's going to clear that 82. But who is the leader? I'm not really... Where did the... Oh, Cooper Brackett's got passed for the lead.
Yeah,
My
Cooper
bad.
Bracken's
Did
got
not see
passed.
that. Yeah, Cooper Brackett's passed. Those old tires did not work in his favor. He's losing spots fast now. That 71 of Gino's out front. But look at that 82 car. Not really talked about him much. He's been, in the
Gino
mix of
got
stuff. He's gonna
loose.
pump the 71 out of the way. Yeah. Oh, we got a crash
contact
again.
Lively.
That's Lively. Oh, again.
Cooper Brackens is involved. No caution. No caution, but I saw a Hendrick Cars car. I'm not sure which one it was. I think it may have been Mason. Yes, that would have been Mason involved.
No yellow yet. We're still green. But back up to the lead. That's the 71 of Gino. He's battling the 82. Here comes Nick Pena. He is going out of the inside, trying to make a move as well. Maybe he's going to run that middle lane. Look at him. On those wide turns, man, you can make that time up fast. Look at the 82 now down the back straightaway. Who will Nick help? This is the most key thing. Nick's now going to help the 82, maybe. They're all going to get in a line going into turn 3.
I would be really surprised that Nick did not help the 71. They are best friends in real life, but competitors on the racetrack. But I know friendship would probably outweigh racing.
A faster car. Yeah. I mean, right now, looking at this lead, man, that 71 car of Gino, he is extremely fast today, but that draft is not letting up. Look at Nick on the outside trying to pass that 82 car.
Yeah, they're getting really competitive now. Coming to the completion of stage number 1. Our halfway lap is coming up pretty soon. Jay Mulder, who is like backwards in front of the pace car, is now in 5th place. Behind him is Mason, who I thought got contact with Lively, but I think it was actually Jarek Hernandez in the 24 car. He looks like he has a little damage to the fender. I mean, not as much as I thought he would have.
Seth Warren has made his way back up in the top 5. Battle for the lead now. There goes the 82 on the inside of Gino in the 71 machine. Can the 52, how will he tip the scales here? Look at the 81 repping that outside lane. The 51 trying to make up some of that time as well. Get back up to this lead pack.
Down the backstretch, Mason makes a slide jump in the back. See Thomas the Tank in the back, and Jarek is way in the back still. Lost a lot of time over that last crash, but the battle is still up front for the lead. 71, 82, lap 37. Who's going to get there first in the halfway lap pretty soon?
Yeah, here comes the 71 again. He is just so good on that corner exit right there. Look at the 81, though. He is back to 71 at the crest a little bit. Went a little bit too far down, but he is clear on the bottom. Look at the outside. That 82 car trying to rip that sky all the way up there. The 81 car behind him, then Nick Pena, and then I believe you have... Who is that? Is that Mason in the 56
car? That is Mason
car?
in the 56.
Wow. Look at the 82
Nick,
down to the
throw
inside
a yellow
now.
For halfway. Not now, but on halfway lap completion, please. Or somebody who's an admin.
Down to the inside, the 71. Gonna get off that corner really well. Can he get the run down the front straightaway? He will. Here comes the 81 down the front straightaway. Can he make up any time and try to give it back to this lead here?
High above the Cooper blimp, these two cars look almost identical paint schemes, but they're driving two completely different lines. Gino on the bottom, Sky on top, and here comes the 81 of Seth Warren, trying to make some moves on the racetrack, but this 82 car is going to have a giant run down the backstretch. He's going to side draft Gino.
Sky down the back straight away, gonna side draft Gino, like you said, Blake. That's gonna be a big thing here. Probably move for the lead. These guys are now trading blows back and forth. Again, not pulling any punches today, trying to get that lead back. Look at that 56 of Mason all over the back bumper of the 52 of Nick again. He's trying to get past him as well. But that 82 car man gets a run down the back straight away, but the 71 can beat him off corner entry and exit.
Turn up the volume a little bit, shall we? That's what.
Look at the 52.
That's the right button.
Loose.
Okay.
82 back down on the inside again.
Got the right button? There we go.
We have multiple retirees, I believe, from the race.
Yeah, that's going to be Cameron Chandler in the 8, I think, is 8 laps
Matthew.
down. And Matthew C. White. Those guys were really good in the beginning of the race.
Yeah. Our pole sitter has retired from the race. Not really sure what happened there. Could be mechanical issues, could have been other stuff. But unfortunately, they are out of this one. That's the 8, the 9, and the 12. They're out of this one today.
And the most controversial driver of the day, Mason Sweet in P number 4, intentionally wrecked somebody in the early going laps, took out a mailbox in real life, and just had a disastrous week. But he's running up here in the top 5, followed by his teammate and GoCo champion Nick Pena. And Aiden White fell off a little bit, or Aiden Walker, sorry, fell off a little bit since that restart, but he's keeping toe with the leaders.
But it was on those old tires.
Look back up
so
front.
That is...
Gino looking to be able to hold off the 82 car as they head down into turn number 1.
Yeah, that 82 car again. These guys are not pulling any punch. These guys are going at it here. Even though there's no points on the line, they still want to win that halfway stage, be the first on the pit road. But yeah, Nick and that 56 car, very interesting battle back there for 4th. They have been also going back and forth. I'd say your biggest thing though is like don't count out that 3rd car right now of that 81 machine of Seth Ward, man. He is lurking and he is waiting for one of these guys to make a mistake here at Auto Club.
We got a great battle for the lead as they are duking it out, but this is some clean Goatfinity racing. What you didn't pay to see, because you don't need to pay to watch this, and if you do, well, we thank you.
Advertisements. But yes,
advertisements.
I mean, ads pay the MMCS channel for Goatfinity Broadcasting. Look at this. Look how tight this battle is right now, man. Look at this. The 71 and the 82. They are going at it here at Auto Club. These would be your probably 2 picks to win. But again, like I said, don't count on the 81 or even Mason in the back, who's probably one of the most controversial drivers of the day.
So anyway, while these guys are racing, nothing exciting's going on. I wanted some cheesy dip today, some chips, but I gotta go to Walmart. So, chat, what type of tortilla chips should I get? Should I get Fritos? What are they called? Totino's? What the heck are they called?
Restaurant style.
Yeah, but there's like a brand. Should I get Lay's
Tostinos.
potatoes? Yeah, those.
Don't forget to hunt for the Authentics line while you're there, Blake.
I'm not gonna buy a Bobby Allison diecast and Cale Yarbrough.
That's
not gonna work in my stop motion.
Yeah, you gotta get Bobby Allison. Oh, look at this battle. They are again going at it. But yeah, I would say Fritos. I've actually never had Fritos with cheese dips, so I'd have to try that. But
I don't think I have.
you never can go wrong. Tostinos and with just restaurant style chips. Those do taste. Look at the 71 though. When those flames come out of the car, that means they're completely out of the gas. So very interesting to see that. Tires are starting to wear here on this longer run, so everybody's starting to get a little spit out. But look at that. That's the 93 of Aiden Walker. He's passing Nick Pena in the 52 car as well. We need a Blake. If you get those chips, we need a Blake chip cam next race.
A Blake chip cam? This is just a me eating cam. You know what's a strategy I'm really surprised nobody's doing? I don't think is anybody. Let me check in the back. Nobody is short pitting. I thought somebody would pit and not go a lap down. Could ride a big track before the stage ends.
Yeah, I mean short pitting is very useful. We're probably get close to that stage end right now. Yeah, no short pits currently, so have to see how that one's end up. A lot of these guys at the front, it's just a dogfight. But look at that! Mason has somehow found his way up in a 3rd. Again, penalties are still potentially coming for that 56 car, so we'll have to see what happens there. But that's also the 93 of Aiden Walker. He's got his way to 4th.
All right, well, race executives have made a decision. We are not throwing a caution flag for halfway because we're past halfway. And,
all right.
So we're just going to keep on racing. We do have a great battle up here, so why not? We'll have a natural yellow if we need one, because we're Goatfinity. We can do what we want.
Strategize.
Do y'all want a caution?
Stop. Let them race.
Okay.
We'll be getting a yellow. We'll have to figure out in a couple of minutes.
We heard Caleb McDonald on the radio. He's on pit road right now. He's getting his tires changed. Jay Mulder, what happened to him? I think he's trying to... I don't know what he's doing.
Who? Who is it?
Jay Mulder, 51 car.
Where's he at? Let me go watch him since the battle of the lead is kind of staying the same. Oh! Loose right there, but... What is he doing?
The leader should be coming up. Yeah, leader is side by side.
What's going on?
Turns 3 and 4. We got these two idiots on the bottom of the track.
What is going on? That 51 must have been involved in some sort of crash. That suspension looks bent to hell. Oh, wow.
I think the 78 needs a push. I don't really know what's going on with these two.
I'm gonna go back really quick, Blake, and I'm gonna go look at the go look what happened. All right. Oh, he spun out. Oh, he hit the wall hard, Blake. Big hit. Into the outside. What the hell? What the hell happened after that? Yellow flag is out. We got a caution out of the racetrack.
It's gonna be the 57 car again. Spun it out. Let's see what happened here.
Andrew, usually pretty cool, calm and collected, spins out here.
Look at
Reese Evans has retired from the race.
Ooh, got a little loose entering. I think he was trying to make a pit stop. Down the front stretch. I rewinded too far.
Man, that looks like an intentional spin. I don't want to say that, but that does not look natural.
Yeah, that definitely does look intentional.
I mean, I'm not really sure.
Docking points after this race for him. We'll have to look at our GOAT coefficients.
I might just be a stop motion creator, but man, that does not look like a natural spin. I want you to also take a look at the 51 as well. Jay Mulder had a very interesting spin as well. Go back to watch him. He looked like that was intentional as well. I'm not really sure what's going on.
So he was in the fence in 1 and 2. Yeah, this is what I saw, and he just spun it down the backstretch. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
hard hit.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like another intentional spin, honestly. He kind of jerked the wheel. You could see it. Had to see what's going on there. Very interesting. The lovable underdog has made a mistake here, and that car is not in the best of shapes anymore. Very interesting. We saw Reese Evans. He was not able to drive that. He's just on the back straight. But yeah, Reese Evans is manually disconnected, so he is done. Blake said it lap 38 or so. Okay, so we're actually having some officiating problems or some. Oh, we're still green? I'm so confused.
No, we're not green.
Okay.
All right, hang on.
You know.
All right, the entire stream can hear you. I don't know what's going on, so somebody speak.
Nick didn't know that we were doing a halfway caution. That's just the baseline of it all.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, there's supposed to be a halfway caution. Sorry, I thought Nick heard me. Admin and broadcast Blake, that was the request. No, I'm fine with the caution. I think we'll probably get somebody for race control for next week that will solely be race control.
Thank
you. Lively, I didn't hear him. I have my audio turned down. Hearing him, I'm not.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Have to find who can do race control. Cooper. Throw him into the hellhole. But yeah. Yeah, not a fun start. Well, we've had a great race. It's been a great race so far. Had a couple of weird spins. Not really sure if it's going to warrant any penalties or not. But yeah, we're still trying to figure this out. Only second race of Goatfinity, so we'll have to see how this one ends up. But yeah, very interesting start to this one.
Very interesting start for sure. But we have seen familiar faces all up front all day long. You got the 3 Hendrick cars, 71 of Gino, the 82 of Sky, and the 93 of Aiden Walker. They are definitely the stars of this series so far.
Yeah, I mean, we've had crazy hang on, we're not going green this lap, so
yeah, we are.
I mean, not really. Oh, we are? Okay, well, never mind. Something popped up wrong on my screen, so we are going green this lap. Lights are off on the pace car once again. This is the 82 of Sky and the 93 of Aiden Walker on the front row. Row number 2, you have Gino and the 56 of Mason Suit in row number 3. Let's see who that is. Camera angles are not permitting. That's Nick Pena, and that is the 81 of Seth Warren. Lights are off with the pace car, Blake. Let's lead them back to the green flag.
And coming back down to the restart zone. Wow, we're already side drafting already. Aiden Walker is going to try really hard to get this lead. This could be the final restart of the race. This could be the final... Whoa, somebody almost got plowed into back there. This could be the final moment of the race, the deciding factor. What will happen? What will go down as they enter turn number 1?
Green is back out. That 82 car, again, he has been strong all day. He was battling with the 71 at Gino earlier, but another guy who's finally back up here on fresh tires, that is Aiden Walker, your Daytona 500 champion, on the outside of the 82 car now.
This is where carnage is going to take place. We haven't seen it already. We still haven't seen the famous big one. I feel like we will get that pretty soon. If there's one to happen, it's going to happen now. The back of the pack, you got Thomas the Tank around the Red Larson cars. And you got the 0 car that looks duct taped all together, but up front it is still Aiden Walker.
Yeah, Aiden Walker out front. That Gino is hunting down on the number 82 of Sky. Very interesting. Aiden has once again trying to go for 2 in a row here. Gino has clearly one of the best cars of the day. He's trying to get past the 82 car, who's been his basically rival this entire race. He cannot complete that pass. The 81's behind him, and then Nick Pena will round out your top 5.
And speaking of rounding out the top 5, Mason is making a run towards the top 5, the most controversial driver of the day. He's going to send it in on his teammate, Nick Pena. Will he wipe out Nick as he did mailboxes in real life? Doesn't look like it as they come off of turn number 4.
Yeah, that 71 car now has company from the 81. He really needed to complete that pass. He is not able to. That is Seth Warren. Like we said earlier, he's been just kind of lurking around all day, trying to get a run. He's on that outside lane now. Nick Pena followed him to the top. But yeah, the 93 of Aiden Walker out front currently.
Let's have a look mid-pack. That 57 car who did bring out the caution is still running in P10. Right in front of him, Jarek, who we have not talked about. Jarek Hernandez in the 24 car. In front of him is the 21 car of Joshua. And in front of him is the, or actually as he's passing him, is the 0 car, but it's actually the 23 car of Lucas Fuller. In the back of the pack, Martin Lopez, who had a rough day so far. He's still out there trying to make some laps. He's P14. And rounding out the field right now is Cooper Brackens in P18. 1 lap down.
Yeah, look at the 71 car. The 81 of Seth Warren finally got past him. Now he is setting his sights on the 2 leaders. What will happen here? Can the 81 help the 82? Not really sure if there's any correlation there. They are 2 different manufacturers. So 3 different manufacturers, a Camaro, a Ford, and a Toyota all up front. Have to see how this one plays out. Is that Mason on the bottom? It is. Look at Mason's suit on the bottom of the 71. Gino, who's been one of the dominant cars all day.
Down the front stretch, this 81 car, I feel, is going to have the run of the century on the backstretch if he can nail turns 1 and 2. Let's see what he does here. He follows them to the bottom. No, he doesn't. He stays right up onto that top lane. Let's see if he can get a run off turn 2, because I feel like if he can carry the momentum, he'll definitely get one.
Yeah. Look at this. The 71 has actually kept his spot against the 56 car. He's blocking down the back straight away. Can the 82 get past his 93? The 93 is clearly slower. Sky has been one of the fastest cars along with Gino all day. Can he get past the 93? Or will the 81 get past them both here? Down the front straight away they go. Once again, we are on now lap number 58.
Lap 58 on the board. The 93 car, Aiden Walker, who won last week, is still out dominating the Goatfinity Series. Who can take him down? Let's have a rundown of through the field. Currently, Aiden Walker is leading the race. He has led a total of, I should be able to pull it up, 16 laps today, and he is currently your points leader. Behind him is Sky in the 82 car, who's led 5 laps, and he is driving a Ford Mustang for the Goatfinity Series.
Looking at the 81 car now, Seth Warren. If I decide anybody for my pick to win, I think it's going to be the 81 car tonight. He has been able to hang with these leaders when no one else has been able to. So very early on here, success for the 81 machine, trying to catch that 93 car.
Behind him is the 71 car of Gino in that, what does that say? Something creative. Kurma creative? I don't know. Nick tells me knows how to pronounce it. Anyway, he's led 26 laps today. He's been also one of the best cars. We'll see where he can finish out today. One of the most controversial drivers of the day, like we've been saying, is Mason. Started 4th, and honestly, he's had a pretty rough race. He's been in the back a lot of it, but he's been, wow, there's a Sorry, Nick was in the wall in the back. He's been one of the drivers that everybody's been mad at. We'll see post-race if there's any altercations. But behind him is your GoCo Cup Series champion. Actually, no, it is not. Joshua in the 21 car has made his way up to P number 6 after Nick hit the wall, and he's in the Thomas the Train car.
Wouldn't that be funny? Thomas the Tank Engine gets his first win in the Goatfinity Cup Series. That would be, Xfinity Series. That would be a very funny storyline. But yeah, off front right now, that 93 Vaden Walker just knows how to manipulate the air. Is basically aero blocking that 82 out of having a shot to win this one. Very skillful by that number 93 Vaden Walker. Right now, we are on lap number 61. So we're getting kind of down to the closing stages of this race. So unless we get another yellow, I think this is going to be the battle for the win right here.
Yeah, we got a battle in the back here between the 19 and the 3. They're pretty far off the pace. That's going to be the 19 of Martin Lopez and the 3 of Tyler Twilley. And honestly, one driver I'm kind of upset he didn't have a better run is Caleb McDonald. He came into this race. I think he had some high hopes, but kind of looks off the pace right now.
Yeah. Not really the day Caleb McDonald wanted to have. But remember, he's still got a couple more chances to go get a win here in the Goatfinity season number 1. Look at the 82. He's extremely loose off turn number 4. Now that allows the 93 of Aiden Walker to open up a huge lead against him. You also saw the 71 make contact. He's finally down to the inside. Gino might have some cleaner air to work with. He's going to clear that 82 for seconds. And Seth Warren's in the middle of all that battle.
The 71 car is going to clear for P2 as he clears himself off of the 82 of Sky. Made a little contact to the wall, and here comes Mason on the bottom of the racetrack. He's going to try to get that 4th position.
These guys are getting aggressive up here. They realize it is go time. You know, you can't be getting down to 15 laps to go and not making your run for the lead. Here comes this 81 of Seth Warren. He's finally coming into his own in the 71. We got a caution on the track.
Caution's out. It's going to
Not
be
really sure what for.
the 0 of Lucas Fuller, and somebody else was in the grass.
23.
The 23? No, that is Lucas Fuller. Somebody was in the
that
grass.
is
Was it?
Lucas Fuller.
Oh, I think it was Tyler. Tyler again. Jay Mulder again.
Yeah, a lot of these guys just are not having the runs they want. Jay Mulder, I mean, he was such an underdog story at Daytona. Now we're kind of getting to the the meat and potatoes of this season. So not the best run he wanted at Auto Club. Yeah, I mean, just again that 51 car. I mean, I don't really know whose fault that was. Just looks like a racing incident right there. But yeah, I mean the 23 gets loose. 24 is in the wall. I mean, the 23 just snaps right. Nothing Jay could do. Again, he's in the grass. Unfortunate for him. We do have a caution late, though, in this race. That's going to shake things up, Blake. I think that's going to monumentally shake things up here at Auto Club.
I would like to say in the driver's chat currently, Reese Evans, who is currently out of the race in the 78 car, is extremely upset with Mason. Will we see retaliation? Oh, Nick Pena just wrecked Mason.
Oh,
Mason
they are spotter. They are spotter and driver in GoatCo Cup Series before Nick retired. He is driving backwards like Kyle Busch here in turns 3 and 4 of Auto Club. What is going on tonight here at Auto Club?
Is Mason going to try to make a pit stop backwards? Now he's losing positions. I'm not sure what he's doing. By the way, Lively is staying out on the racetrack. So is Cooper Brackens.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh, this is going to be something. Let's just watch
Yeah,
this.
we have about 20 laps to go. But 20 laps, that's that's a long time around Auto Club, around a 2-mile speedway. So, I mean, this is going to be very interesting to see if Lively and Cooper can hold their top spots. If they're going to cause a big crash. But yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, pit stops are still going to matter here. That 71 car in front of the 93. Looks like the 93 is going to have a better pit stop potentially. The 82 car is off, and the 93 will beat the 71 off pit road.
93, 71, 81, 82, and 21 on the exit of pit road. Those are your drivers. That's
your race off pit road.
That's cool. You got a race off pit road thing. Now, I am going to try something here. I know where a lot of these drivers are hiding out from us. I'm going to go try to get a word with them, and I will be right back, Mr. Speed.
All right.
They're in another server. That's hide. Thank you. All right, let's see if I can pull somebody in here or talk to them. Let me see if I get kicked out, though. I'll probably get kicked out.
I'm doing the same thing,
Who said
Seth.
that?
Oh god, we got another
Who's
person
the
to
fucking
join.
Reese guy?
Jarek Hernandez, driver the number 24 car. How are you doing today?
Why
I'm
are
doing
you
good, brother.
interviewing people?
Because I can.
I'm getting
I'm
reports
good, I'm doing
by
good.
Chief that the 78 car is talking some mad shit.
Yeah, all right, let's talk to you, Mason.
Instant reports.
Where's Mason? Oh, Nick just got wrecked. Well, I got kicked out of that call real quick. Well, I got kicked out of that call, so they don't like interviews. That's a no fun group. If you want drivers to cheer for, don't cheer for any of them. Cheer for somebody like Hunter, because we like Hunter here because he lets us interview him. Hunter, how are you doing?
Oh,
A lot
Lord.
better than when I started off.
Okay. Is the car running better, man? You know, is the you know, is everything improved a little bit more?
It has, but gonna be honest, I'm still baffled. I'm still baffled on how this racing officiating has gone.
Well, as you see in Goatfinity, we don't have a race control director yet. We'll have one next week.
Yeah, you motherfuckers need one bad. Like this has
All right,
been.
Who are you mad at? Who are you mad at? Start talking. Who are you mad at? Besides me.
No, I'm mostly.
Hello.
I can't even like direct my rage at somebody. I'm just mad in general. It's just.
Wow.
I am seeing red. Pure fucking red.
He's seeing red.
He is seeing red. Speaking of red, Jared, drive the number 24 car. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, buddy. How about you?
I'm doing great because a lot of these drivers are mad, and that creates excitement. So,
they're livid.
I think everybody's livid in the chat. Every time I've heard somebody's mad at somebody, so give us a rundown. Did you get walled by somebody earlier?
Which one of many times? Because I destroyed somebody. I destroyed the wall multiple times. I've sped multiple times. It's been a fun race.
Yeah. What do you think of the paint scheme ahead of you?
I got zero clue what I'm looking at. All I know is it's Thomas.
You like Thomas? Did you watch Thomas when you were little? What did you watch when you were little?
A little bit of everything.
Okay.
Primarily cars, you know, anything that had an engine in it, race car stuff, you know.
Are you a fan of? Question. This is the biggest thing. If fans are gonna like you or not.
Okay.
Do you like cars too?
I don't know how to feel about it because we went from racing cars to trying to save the world back to racing cars. If that makes any sense, so take that to your own understanding.
Yeah, I don't like cars too. So, but yeah, thank you for your time. Good luck for the rest of the race, and try to stay out of trouble.
I'll try my best.
Go yell at Nick, just because it's fun. All right, back up front is Aiden Walker. He is still leading. He's been by far the dominant car. 25 laps of lead, 19 laps to go. I need
Lights
to see
are off on
one
the pace
thing.
car.
How much time is left in this session? Are you able to check?
Me no. Wait.
You should be able to.
I don't see anything.
Wait,
Race official
sessions.
2 hours. We're about an hour in, I believe.
Oh, so we got another hour to do 19 laps. We're good. Coming to
Here
the
we go.
green flag. Shaz is putting bad opinions in the chat. Cars 2 is not peak. Let's just watch a 71 car in this restart because he's gonna be
Shaz.
making moves.
Yeah. Look at that 93. What happened to 71 again?
He pitted.
Oh.
We're just gonna watch his 71 because he is gonna be making moves like no other. Caleb McDonald is sideways. He saves it. Wow. Oh, somebody is spinning on. I think it's Nick.
Will we see a yellow?
and
Will we
Caleb.
not? Caution is out. Caution is out.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's yeah. All right, race control is being kicked in now. We will be removing Jay Mulder.
What happened to Jay?
He had tent wrecked Nick.
Oh, wow.
That's probably going to cause some drama in the chat, but you know, he was running last anyway.
That also, I mean, if you're going to kick him, Mason needs to be gone as well for the race. He is also did the same thing, so probably should kick them both. If I was,
I'll do that after. We'll do it. We'll review after, only because that was earlier. I don't want to do it now.
Yeah, we gotta see about the officiating for sure. Sorry about that tonight, everybody. We're trying our best up here in the commentary booth to keep this as exciting as possible. You know, people taking each other out is not something you ever really want to see in a racing league. So, but yeah, that your underdog Canadian has kind of turned into the villain of the story so far here today at Auto Club.
Let's listen into the driver chat.
Oh Lord!
If you need to, don't worry about me catching up to you. My axle's literally through my rear window. I can't go much faster than this.
All right, we're doing live chat, so y'all speak your mind. Everybody can hear you on stream.
Oh, I got a black flag from that, Nick.
I want to say one thing. Any of the people that just pit into this caution are just dumb.
Dang it. Well, I'm not dumb.
I would like to say,
Yes,
Jay, I had no idea. Everybody's mad at everybody, and I thought you were doing that to be annoying because I saw you doing donuts in the backstretch earlier. We'll fix it after the race, somehow.
Well, if you clear my black, like, I think I can go back out.
Yeah, we gotta. Hopefully next week we'll have a official to kind of monitor the race and kind of hand out penalties as they see fit. But yeah, so far we're getting down to the final stretches of this race. About 15 laps to go here at Auto Club. I'll have to see how this one plays out.
Yes, we're going to have about 14 laps to go when we go back green. We got Aiden Walker leading. Sky is in P2. P3 is Andrew, who's spun around a couple times today. He's back up at the front. He was kicking some butt at Daytona last week. And we have Hunter, who we've interviewed a couple times. He's the 86 car, running P4. P number 5 is Jared Hernandez. P number 6 is Joshua. P number 7 is the 71 car of Gino. Lively rounds out P8. P9 is Martin Lopez. And Seth Warren rounds out your top 10.
Very interesting here. You saw the 81 come down pit road on that caution cycle. Not really sure what his plan was. Looks like he is going to be back in traffic. Not a place you want to be here today, clearly. But yeah, I have to see if those fresh tires can really make something up. But Hunter, man, one of the most outspoken drivers in this series, has made it up in the top 5, and he has a chance to win here in the Goatfinity racing series here at Auto Club for race number 2 of the season. We'll have to see if he can get that done, or if it'll be another driver like the 82 and the 93 who've dominated all day long. Have to see how this one ends up. Blake?
I'm just replying to a driver right now in chat.
Oh, okay. Making sure we're not disconnected. But yeah, I mean, lights are off with the pace car. That's the 93 of Aiden Walker, I believe. He will be leading us back to the green flag here. Andrew behind him. Those two were up front at Daytona all together last week. I'll have to see if they can stay up front here, or if we'll see another big crash. The guy who was flying down the front straightaway earlier, that's Milo Lively. He is in that, I believe, row 4 or 5 there, so I have to see how this one ends up. Here we go. Through turns 3 and 4. Blake, are you still replying, or?
I'm good.
Okay. Here we go.
Down into turn number 1, Aiden Walker with a huge lead.
Shoot. I'm not even live. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
But yeah, I was so confused. But yeah, Aiden Walker, huge lead early. Can Andrew chase him down, or can Sky hunt him down again? We've seen this all.
Caution.
Oh, caution again. We are
That's
under yellow.
Cooper Brackens in the 98. Spun around. Let's see what happened to him. Went down to the bottom of the track. Oh, he's going to overcorrect, isn't he? Ah, he overcorrected right in the 88. Oh, and his teammate, the 18. That's highly unfortunate for Tyler's racing team. I would just like to say, Mason, you are being extremely yelled at in the chat, and it is really funny because watching you get yelled at is really funny.
I gotta wait. Once we cross the line, I will use the yellow. Do you guys want to go one to green or?
All right, that's race control, Nick Pena, in the 52 car. How about we just yell at Nick? Anybody that's mad, yell at Nick. I can flip the. Oh, I can do that. Cool. What if I hide?
Yeah, I don't know if that. I do not know if that was directed at me or not. By Seth Warren, but definitely don't appreciate that. But yeah, we're gonna keep talking.
I can't hear.
I don't listen
to. Let you know.
Yeah. What did you say, Blake?
No, I said I can't hear like they're talking. I turned it off.
No. He said it in the chat. If you go look back, he said speed. This pacing shit up. I believe he meant to say shut up. So, but yeah, not my job as a broadcaster to shut my mouth, so I will not be doing that. But yeah, again, can't talk enough about these this front lead battle here all day. It's been crazy. Have to see how this one plays out here at the end of it. We're coming out of 10 laps to go here at Auto Club. The lights are off on the pace car once again as they come down the back straightaway.
Down the backstretch. What are we gonna do? There's gonna be 11 laps to go. In this race, will we go back green? Who's everybody's picks to win? Put the number in the chat. Who you think's gonna win? I picked the 8 car originally, and he fell out really early on. I'm still gonna go with that 71 of Gino. He's been on fire all day. He has. Yeah, he's just had that long run speed. I feel like he has some fresh tires too. I'm gonna go with the 71. Gino, he's my pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I've got that. I don't know. I'm gonna go more of a wild pick here. I've got the 80. I'm gonna pick the 82 of Sky. I just have a feeling he's gonna get a great restart here, and he is gonna go and claim the checker flag. Blake, go ahead and lead us back down to the lead.
Green flag is back out. Aiden Walker picked up right where he is left off. He is marching his way, trying to get another win. 11 laps to go as they're going to head down in turn number 1. Andrew Fay, the bottom of the racetrack in the 52 or 57. My bad. The 82 car who's been up there all day of Sky's rim riding the outside. We have a caution. No, we don't. Thought we did.
1 sec, Blake. You take over. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
All right, they enter turn number 3. Aiden Walker is marching his way out front, but there's going to be contact in the back with Lively. In the 35 car, my bad, the 81 car of Seth is ripping the outside wall. Let's see if he can gain any positions. My pick, Gino in the 71, has marched his way up to P number 4 on the racetrack. He is on the bottom of the racetrack trying to paint that white line to gain any momentum he can. That 82 car of Sky down the back stretch. Wow, he is sideways. Sorry, I was talking about him. I'm talking about that 3 car in the back. Saved it, though, coming off turn number 2.
On-road. So.
Got a lap car up ahead. Let's see who that is. That's going to be Landon Johnson. We'll see what he does, if he has any problems with any drivers. Is if he accidentally wrecks somebody, but there will be penalties most likely handed out. But it's all Aiden Walker to the outside of the racetrack.
I have returned from my little hiatus. Had to go let somebody in my house. But yeah, here where the lead pack is heating up here. Aiden Walker out front. That 93 car has been strong all day, but do not count out my pick. That's Sky in the 82. Can he claim this? We'll have to see how this one plays out. We are getting down to the final stretches of this race, and the battle for the lead is heating up once again.
Side by side is enter turn number 1. Top 2 in the race, duking it out for the win at Fontana.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is chaos here. I'm still trying to catch my breath from running up a couple flights of stairs, but yeah, the 93 car really trying to hold on to this lead, go 2 in a row to open up the Goatfinity season. Now that would be an impressive feat here. A lot of competitive drivers in this field. That's Andrew in the 57. He's in 3rd again, just really out of range, trying to catch up, but I'm not sure if he can do it in time. The only car I believe who has a real shot, that's the 82 of Sky, and his shot is fading away fast as Aiden Walker continues to pull away.
I can tell when this track is cooling down. If you look, I see more drivers running the bottom of the racetrack than anything. I think earlier in the race we saw a lot of drivers running the top, middle, and bottom. But I just looked down in turns 3 and 4 last lap, and they were all hugging that white line.
Yeah. We got a lapper coming up, actually. I'm not really sure who that is. But,
yeah, that's Landon Johnson. We talked about it a minute ago when you were opening up the door. It looked like I thought they were going to catch him, but I don't know if they're going to catch him anytime soon.
Whoa!
Hopefully he gets out of the way. Mason got a little loose.
Yeah, Mason was a little loose coming off turn number 4 there. We're down to 5 laps remain here at Auto Club. Can anyone get back to the back bumper of that 93? Can they make a pass on him? Look at Andrew on that bottom lane. Look at that train of cars. How will this one end up? Do we have a battle for second? No, we don't. Look at the 93. He's trying to break that draft as the 82 of Sky has closed in once again.
Heading down into turn number 3. So many cars at the bottom of the racetrack and just no momentum for that 57. He gets passed by Mason, move him up to P3. We'll see what happens after the race with that.
Down the front straightaway. That's the 93 again. He's still out front. But Mason, probably the most controversial driver we've ever seen in one of these GoCo or Goatfinity races, is now in 3rd, trying to get 2nd away from the 82. He's clear. Mason has made his way. He's going to make a little contact with the wall. He's made his way back up. We have a 3 wide, almost for 2nd place.
They are all over this racetrack. The true talent of these Goatfinity drivers is showing. Aiden Walker trying to hold off not just 1, not 2, not 3, but over half of the pack behind him. 5, 6, 7 cars in a line.
But yeah, that's a great point. Mason back to the outside of the 82 car. This could be the chance of a lifetime for him to win this one after, having some questionable things happen early in the race. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at the outside lane. Really does not have the numbers right now. Going to have to get a great run off the corner. He does. Drawing even with Sky now. Sky's going to jump in line. He does make that pass. Down to the inside. Here comes Mason.
Mason on the bottom of the racetrack and trying to take the lead away from Aiden Walker. Aiden Walker doesn't hold up a fight or anything. New leader, 56, Mason.
Mason in the 56 car has taken the lead. What a plot twist. But here comes the 93 of Aiden Walker. He could be battling for a win right here. He's battling for a win, but we'll have to see how this one ends up with penalties at the end of it. 93 to the outside. Here comes Andrew. Look at the 57 all the way on the bottom, trying to make it work.
I don't think anybody had a preferred line that last time around turns 1 and 2. Nobody was on the top. Nobody was on the bottom.
Blake, when's the white flag? Sorry.
White flag is, they're on 3 to go right now.
3 laps to go? Okay, you say the white flag, so I know it. But yeah, there's contact! The 57 and the 93 made contact on the bottom! That will allow Mason to open up a big lead. We got more cars to the wall in the back.
This is exactly what Mason needs to see. Them racing it out for P2 and 3 on the racetrack.
Wow. Mason in the 56 car had a crazy controversy early on. We're not even sure if this win will stand. I'll have to see how this one goes. But yeah, the 57 on the bottom of the 93 now down the back straightaway. He's not going to have any draft, so he's going to get freight train on that outside lane, but this is all Mason wants to see. These guys working together.
Yes, this is the battle on the track. It's for P number 2. And in an unlikely of events, never did we think that we would see Mason out front, who did nothing all race but cause controversy. He is going to take the white flag and try to hold these drivers off for one more time.
One more time around for Mason, the 56 car. No one out back who's close enough to make a move. Can Aiden Walker maybe work together with the 57 of Andrew? Not really sure. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Mason, dude, in one of the craziest, most controversial go-kart races we've seen, is out front in front of the most dominant cars of the day in the 93 machine of Aiden Walker. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Mason very clean through there. Off turn 4. Mason Suit will win here at Auto Club and claim his first victory in the Goatfinity Series. Race number 2.
Oh my gosh. In an unlikely events, Mason is victorious.
Now, we do want to point this out. With the intentional wreck of the 9 car and other chaos, this win might not stand depending on how officiating looks at this. We might see him get suspended or he might get DQ like Lively just, so we'll have to see how that ends up. But yeah, your unofficial winner right now, that is Mason the 56 car. He has won Auto Club in controversial fashion, we'll say.
Controversial fashion indeed. Mason in the 56 car is going to be doing some burnouts here in Fontana. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Race is unofficial, as Shaz just said. Council meeting more than likely will be going on soon to try to decide Mason's fate. But yeah, what a race. So for today's racing Auto Club, really wish we could have gone without the crazy controversy, but you know, that is a part of racing sometimes. So again, race winner is unofficial. More definitely gonna have to see how this one ends up. But yeah, 56 is your unofficial winner here at Auto Club.
I'm very surprised nobody's over here trying to wreck him during a burnout. As he's doing a burnout.
Blake, if you want to pull me, you can. You don't have to, but if you want to pull me into that council meeting to get my point of view of everything, you can, because I have
I'm going to pull everybody in one chat. I'm just going to keep on talking.
Yeah. All right.
Well, Mason is still doing burnouts as the unofficial results just, wow, this is just, nobody could have predicted this. I don't think anybody had this on their bingo card for Goatfinity, but regardless, Mason is doing burnouts. He currently stands the winner. If you want updates of points or the results for officially, they will be in the Discord below. A lot of people are upset with Mason, and rightfully so. We will go look back at the footage to see his wrecking that he had earlier. I can't change the camera view. But Mason is currently victorious here at Fontana. I don't know how to any way to end this. We can't even pull the race winner in chat because he's not even here. He's hiding. I think he's scared of everybody. Mason's hit more people than he hit mailboxes this week. Unbelievable. Well, currently, they're holding court right now, and I don't know how long that's going to take. Some drivers are not in the chat, so what we're going to do is we're going to go off the air right here. And if you want to see the points, you'll be able to go look at them in the Discord. It will be in the chat. The Discord, I think Shaz will be able to put it, or I will be able to. If not, it's in the description. There will be an easy place to find that. I will put it. Oh, I can't. Hang on. Okay, I can't. I'll send it out in a second, but we'll go over the results right now. Mason takes home the win unofficially. Aiden Walker's unofficially P number 2. I would like to give a great shout out to Gino in the 71 car. He definitely had a pretty great race today. He was my pick to win. Unfortunately, came up just a bit short. And right before we get off the air, we have the most controversial driver of the hour, the night, the entire season, Mason, how'd you do it? Talk about it. Plead your case, and I don't know, just talk.
Dude, I just drove it in and hoped it'd stick there at the end.
Well, this was supposed to be us talking about you hitting mailboxes, but a lot of people are upset with you. Do you want to say anything?
Hey, man. I won the race. I don't know what to tell them.
All right, well, that's. Do you want to talk about anything else before we kick you out of here?
I mean, you know, I guess that 9 car looked a little too much like a mailbox, so I guess I'm sorry there, but you know, tin can, kind of round.
Yeah, I mean,
you know how it goes.
You hit a lot of mailboxes in your day, so.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Do you want to say? You want to say anything else?
Hell yeah, brother! Can't wait to do it next week.
All right, see you at Coda.
All right.
All right, well, that'll end it for tonight. We want to thank everybody for watching. Next Wednesday or Monday is going to be Goatfinity. We're heading to Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas for Coda. Come out and support your favorite Goatfinity drivers. But until then, remember to always cheer for crap. Martin Shirk's retired. I got to